Are you tired of going up the stairs slowly, one at a time, and having to death grip the railing to pull yourself up? Wish you could go up the stairs faster, one step after the other, and have more confidence? In this video, I'm going to show you one exercise that can help you do just that. First, I'll show you the exercise, and then we'll work through a couple of modifications. For this exercise, step up to the bottom step with your right leg. As you do that, bring your left foot up to tap the third step. This is going to be the hardest variation of this exercise. Bring your feet back down, step up with the right, tap up to the third step with your left. The reason why I like this particular exercise is you're working a couple of different things at once. As I step up with my right leg and work to straighten that knee, you are working those thigh muscles that are incredibly important to help propel you up the stairs. You're also working the hip muscles as you come into a standing position. Also important for stairs. Lastly, incorporating this left leg to come up and tap this third step works balance, stability, and helps to work mobility of the hip, something that can be limiting when you're trying to climb one step after the other. You'll want to repeat the same exercise on the other side. Your left leg is on top of this step, and you're tapping up to this third step and back down, working 8 to 12 repetitions each side. The first modification for this exercise is to simply tap to the second step instead of the third step. This requires a little less hip mobility, so if you are having difficulty with balance, the stability, or bringing your leg up that far, this second step can be a great way to take it down a notch. This second modification can help if you are not yet feeling strong enough or confident enough to step up on a full height stair. You can use a step stool just like this. What you will do is place it at the base of the stairs. From here, now you have a shorter step that's going to make this easier as you build the strength. Step up and then tap to the bottom step. Or you can take it one step further and tap up to the second step. Repeating this same amount of repetitions, making sure to do both sides. This third and final modification can be helpful if you do not have a flight of stairs in your home, do not feel confident using it, and or you need more support. You will need a step stool. You will also need an object that is higher than the step stool that's not going to move on you, and upper body support, whether that's a chair, a kitchen counter, something you feel comfortable with. Then you're going to repeat the exact same movement. Step up and tap. Come back down and repeat. Now, of course, you can manipulate the height of this object. The lower it is, the easier it will be. The higher it is, the harder it will be. One other way to make this more challenging is by adding risers to your step stool. This will add about 2 inches of height, and you just put these down here at the bottom, making sure they snap in. Make sure it's stable first, and then again, you're repeating the same exercise. Now, your thighs, your glutes, those leg muscles are having to work just a bit harder to lift you a tad higher. Choose the variation that feels best to you and matches your current fitness level. Ideally, your goal is to aim for 2 to 3 sets each side, about 2 to 3 times per week. This can be a great guideline to get started. If you are having difficulty going down the stairs, I have a video here that can help to provide some tips. If you enjoyed this video, I challenge you to share this with at least one other person you know who may be having difficulty with stairs. This helps to continue to spread the word about Keep the Adventure Alive and Hope for Arthritis. Thanks so much for your continued support.